Okay, so thanks for agreeing to do this short interview. I had a few questions. The first one was about why people should choose online counselling.
There's so many benefits to choosing online counseling. First and foremost is it's affordable. And in my practice, I use a free online consult for potential clients to get to know me first, to see if we're suitable and to see if it's a good match for them. It's very comfortable to be in an online counseling session because you're in your own home. Like maybe you don't like the chairs that I have in my office, or you just don't like leaving your home after a long day of work. So to commute further is a hassle. So parking and tolls and finding a babysitter, all of these things, add in for online counseling versus in-office counseling. I have a client who has a baby, and for her it would really benefit her. We're actually moving from face-to-face office counseling to online counseling. And for me, it's a benefit because my supervisor offers online counseling. So I am not saying anything that I don't do myself. I see my supervisor online because it suits me as she is an hour away. So if you live in a rural area, for example, counseling online could be for you. Online therapy is the preferred choice for many of my clients who are just too far away. And you have access to expertise you may not have ever had before. You can look through the internet and find a counselor that's right for you. If you have a busy schedule, I have university students that just are so swamped that they need to have someone who's there for late hours or some Saturdays, or just more frequency. So whereas with the in-office counseling, you get a scheduled 1-hour time slot and then no contact in between. Online counseling, you can text securely, you have encrypted email, you could have an audio or a video chat. You have very different options to choose from, and all of them are secure and encrypted. I myself use VC, which is HIPAA compliant and GDPR compliant. I also have accessible hours even in people's cars. Not my car, it's their car, and that's where they go for privacy and confidentiality in between, or for their online sessions. So we have lots of times and different ways to meet.
Excellent. Okay, so are there any downsides to online counseling?
Not a lot. I think it's mainly the missed cues. Sometimes there's some missed visual cues that I can't see in a client from the screen. So if it's lower than the screen and there's fidgeting or maybe crossed legs or picking, I can't see that. Also, some sensory cues like hygiene. I can't see or tell if my client is not helping themselves get clean, so for the session, and that can be very telling. So some nonverbal cues can be missed, but whereas online counseling offers a window into my client's world, what I cannot see in my office clients, I can actually see the background of where my client is sitting. And is there a pet keeping them company, or are the kids running around and that's causing additional stress? I get a window into their world. And also another thing is if a client is an agoraphobe, afraid of leaving the house, one would think that online counseling wouldn't be great, but it actually is, because I can do graduated exposure with the client where they can walk with me and I can walk with them. They can carry their smartphone with them. I can see step by step as they gradually remove themselves from the home and test their wings in the world. So, yeah.
Yeah, excellent. That's great. So how would I know if online therapy would be a good fit for me?
Well, if you're not a technophobe, if you are comfy with tech, then it may be a good fit for you. However, it won't be a good fit if you don't have decent Wi-Fi, if you struggle with streaming services, like if you can't watch a YouTube video like this one or watch Netflix, then you probably will be frustrated in online therapy. You want to have a continuous stream with me so we can hear and see each other. My technology is very supportive. They have a great support team. Like I said, some of my clients really prefer using online video, audio. I also have Signal Text and Proton Email, which is Swiss-based, highly encrypted. And then I offer live chat as well through VC. Now these are like Skype, but encrypted. So there's that. You'd be a good fit for counseling online if you weren't a high-risk client. I do see low-risk clients, no or low-risk clients for anxiety and depression help. We fill out some consent forms prior to. I ensure your confidentiality, let you know what the limits of confidentiality are, but I must ensure your safety, that you are not suicidal. If you are, there are face-to-face places that are available through your country's licensing and counseling boards. So, and that's one thing that you want to look for when you're looking for a good fit in your counselor. See if they're licensed in the country you're in or licensed in the country that they are doing business in. I myself am licensed by the NBCC in America and by the IACP in Ireland. And we have a reciprocity agreement with the BACP in England. So I offer counseling in all these countries, and beyond, so multiple countries. I have an available booking calendar, makes it easy to take a look at what spaces are available. And then of course I mentioned online counseling with your whatever counselor you choose, frequent contact, so that makes it easier for you to get the help you need. I use mindful CBT and brief solution focused therapy for a variety of issues, and I'm here to empower my clients to live their best life and to get you there in as little time and as more affordable to you as possible.
Okay, thanks.